China has warned there'll be strong consequences if Huawei executive Meng Wanzhou isn't released from custody in Canada. Prosecutors want to extradite her to the United States, which accuses her of breaching sanctions on Iran. The arrest raises questions about whether the current temporary trade truce between America and China is likely to hold. Kristen Salumi reports.
Among China's business elite, Meng Wanzhou is considered royalty. The daughter of the founder of telecom giant Huawei, the company's CFO and possible heir to the throne. But to the United States, Meng is a wanted criminal. The charge, confirmed in a Canadian court on Friday, fraud. Specifically, using an unofficial Huawei subsidiary to do business with Iran in violation of U.S. sanctions. China's foreign ministry has condemned her arrest and demanded the evidence.
What I can tell you is that neither Canada nor the US have provided any evidence to China that the person of the case has violated the laws of the two countries until now.
Canadian prosecutors acting on behalf of the U.S. argued against freeing Meng on bail, saying her wealth made her an extreme flight risk, while her lawyer said she'd never do anything to embarrass her family or her country. In court filings, the United States argued that Meng was likely to flee to China if released on bail. The United States believes that Huawei officials have been avoiding travel to the United States since April of 2017, when they became aware of the investigation, and furthermore, that they've been moving U.S.-based employees out of the country who could have been called to testify in the case. That's why when they became aware of her travel to Canada on November 29th, they requested her extradition. Meng's arrest comes amid mounting trade tensions between the U.S. and China, and news of her arrest rattled investors. The Dow closed down more than 500 points for the week, erasing gains for the year. But experts say the case is not about trade.
Well, I think it's very much a sanctions issue, and the desire to make sure that people know that we aren't kidding when the U.S. imposes sanctions.
Nevertheless, it could complicate trade relations as the two countries attempt to work out their differences. Kristen Salumi, Al Jazeera.